Use these three strategies to make up to 10,000 in Rocket Lab this week. I'm going to give you three reasons why these trades are on, and then I'm going to give you three proven strategies, and beware, one is quite risky. Remember, this is not financial advice, so please do your own research before trading. So here's the three reasons why the trade is on. Rocket Lab has recently announced their 50th Electron launch, No Time Toulouse. This will be its fifth flight to the quarter, which should be a massive achievement. I believe the stock is going to rally up to the 17th of June, and it's not just because of the launch, and here's why. So number one, the start of the Neutron Archimedes engine test campaign was announced on the day of the last launch, which caused incredible hype. I believe there's no better time for them to release the hot fire footage than at the 50th Electron launch. The test is more than likely already done, and there's no better time to release it to investors. Number two, Adam Spice announced at a recent conference that he's working on a 2 billion backlog by the end of 24, and therefore would need an additional backlog of 1 billion added in the next 6 months. It was also confirmed that the SDA contract announcement, they were looking for similar sized and bigger contracts. Therefore, could we see a potential contract announcement in the next few weeks, as they're pretty confident that this backlog is growing? This could also cause some positive sentiment in the market. So number three, today Rocket Lab signed preliminary terms to receive up to 23.9 million in funding under the CHIPS Act to expand production of space solar cells. This is another positive reinforcer that shows Rocket Lab is here to stay. So these three bits of news has caused a nice amount of anticipation in the market, and I think it's set up a nice opportunity for a short-term trade this week. So now time for the fun bit. Here are the three strategies to make up to 10,000 in the short term. Stay until the end to find out which one of these I'm doing. So strategy 1. Load up now. As the price is deflated to around 4.53 today, I would then hold for a swing trade where you'd keep your position until Friday the 14th of June. Then I'd sell half your position on Friday, as people will be loading up for the weekend. Then on Monday the 17th of June, if it has climbed higher again, we will dump the rest of our shares at a profit. However, if on Monday the price has dropped before the flight, do not sell. Just be patient and hold your position throughout the event. The market may drive up from there if there's a hot fire announcement. If the play doesn't go our way and the market sells off, then just keep our position as a long. Strategy 2. Buy now. I would hold throughout the event on the 17th of June and prepare to sell on the morning of the 18th of June, which is a Tuesday. Do not chase the market up for higher returns, as if Wall Street sees a heavy drive forward in the price, they may sell a large amount of shares to cause instant fear and panic, so they scoop up more shares at a deflated price. The key principle here is to be happy with the returns you get and don't get too greedy. If it doesn't go your way, then again, hold for the long term. Strategy 3, and this is extremely risky. If we see a pump on Monday the 17th, open a short position. In the event that the hot fire is not announced, which is more than likely, I think we'll get a dump after the flight, as it's a sell the news event. History does show us that we dump after flights. However, this can be risky, as if there's an announcement, we could see a nice march forward. And if we don't get an announcement, we could still see anticipation build for the Archimedes engine and see a market rally. So what am I doing? I have 3,018 shares which I am long in, and I don't plan on selling them for the next 10 years. However, for a bit of fun, I'm going to open a position separately of 500 shares, and if we see a nice bit of momentum leading up to the flight, I'm going to do a mix between strategy 1 and strategy 2, as I want to bank some profits. My plan with the money is then to load it into the S&P 500, wait for a retracement in Rocket Lab, and then I'm going to load back in. That way I'll have more shares for the long term. So guys, let me know what you think of them three strategies and how you expect them to play out. Bang that subscribe and I'll keep pumping out content just like this. Peace out.